What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. It is Sunday, December 10th, 2023, and I have some breaking news to share with you guys. Right now, it is 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States. We have some major breaking news coming in from Israel this evening. So, apparently, there's some initial reports coming in that Israel has given Lebanon a 48-hour ultimatum to begin negotiations on an agreement to return Hezbollah to their positions that they agreed upon in the UN Security Council Resolution 1701, or else the Israeli military will launch a military operation to destroy any and all Hezbollah infrastructure in southern Lebanon up to the Litani River. Okay, so this is huge news, guys. Okay, the Israeli government telling Lebanon, get Hezbollah back to where they're supposed to be, or we're going to go in and we're going to do it. Okay, uh, and this is according to the UN Security Council Resolution 1701. So it looks like Israel is going to go after Hezbollah next. And now it makes sense why Biden used emergency powers to allow for the sale of 14,000 tank shells to Israel. Okay, you don't need 14,000 tank shells to deal with a bunch of terrorists hiding in tunnels. Okay, 14,000 tank shells is a serious amount, and you don't need that for insurgents. Okay, so this is huge news, guys. Absolutely huge. It looks like we could see a major war break out in Lebanon soon. And the Israeli National Security Advisor said that Israel can no longer accept Hezbollah's presence on the northern border. And apparently, Israeli warplanes hit Damascus earlier today. Some sources said that Israeli warplanes targeted the Damascus International Airport again. Other sources said that Iranian targets were hit, but there's no confirmation 100% yet on what the targets were. But there were some targets hit in Damascus, okay? And the Bible says in Isaiah chapter 27 that Damascus will become a ruinous heap. So this is biblical, guys. We're seeing Israel strike Damascus more and more. And the Times of Israel is reporting that Syria's state-run news agency, SANA, citing a Syrian military source, said that the Israeli Air Force carried out strikes in Damascus, causing damage. It says that Israeli fighter jets launched their missiles from over the Golan Heights, targeting sites near the capital. And the Syrian news agency says that Syrian air defenses intercepted some of the Israeli missiles. And it added that the strikes resulted in material losses. So things are heating up, guys. Here we have a picture from today's war cabinet meeting in Israel, and you can see the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, lighting one of the candles on the menorah. You can see Ben Gvir over there. You can see Yoav Gallant, the defense minister, and you can also see Benny Gantz over here as well. Okay. Want to just show you guys what's going on right now in the skies. We currently have a Russian space agency plane flying over Saudi Arabia, and it took off from Entebbe, okay, which is in Uganda. Very weird. And we also have this Sikorsky Seahawk flying around the Dwight Eisenhower aircraft carrier in the Persian Gulf. So you can see more or less where the Dwight Eisenhower is based on the activity of this helicopter, because this helicopter took off from the deck of this aircraft carrier. And so you can see it's flying in circles here. And so this is the approximate position of the Dwight Eisenhower aircraft carrier. You can see that it's moving more towards Kuwait and Iraq right now. It's moving more to the north Okay, it's going deeper into the Persian Gulf. So this could be a potential positioning of uh, forces before a massive strike on Iraq. Maybe they're going to launch a massive strike on some of these militants in Iraq that have been attacking our bases, and they're moving it closer so they can do that. But that's just my guess. I'm not 100% certain. And we also have two sub Hunter planes operated by the U.S. Navy flying around Japan, one on the north side of Japan going towards the Korean Peninsula, one on the south side of Japan. All right. And we have some details emerging from Netanyahu's phone call with Putin earlier today. They spoke for about an hour. Netanyahu expressed his displeasure with the positions expressed by Russian representatives at the UN and other forums against Israel. He strongly criticized the dangerous cooperation between Russia and Iran. He emphasized that any country that would suffer a criminal terrorist attack like Israel experienced would act with no less force than the one in which Israel operates. He expressed appreciation for the Russian effort to free an Israeli citizen with Russian citizenship and said that Israel will use all means, both political and military, to free all of the hostages. He requested that Russia put pressure on the Red Cross in favor of visits and medicine to the hostages. So, very interesting. Okay, very interesting. And we have Hassan Fadlallah, a member of the Lebanese parliament, speaking on behalf of Hezbollah to Reuters, saying that the Israeli attacks in southern Lebanon today were a new escalation and that the quote unquote resistance will respond to them with quality attacks of a new type, whether in the type of weapons or in the nature of the targets that will be attacked. Okay, so that's pretty concerning. Means that Hezbollah is now going to escalate and launch more attacks with maybe more destructive weapons, or maybe target more high profile targets. And U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is going to visit Israel at the end of the week. And the president of Iran said that the U.S. is directly implicated in the action carried out by Israel in Gaza. Okay, so he's basically saying that the U.S. Is responsible for everything that Israel's been doing in the Gaza Strip. And Elon Musk said he's not going to allow Starlink to operate in Gaza because he doesn't know if it's going to be used for bad purposes. And the president of Argentina, Javier Milei, was officially sworn in today. Here we have a picture of him. He's a right-wing conservative. And apparently, according to Bloomberg, there's currently 183 conflicts taking place on planet Earth. And earlier today, when Hezbollah launched their missiles towards Israel, some of the missiles almost hit a UN compound and a school. One of the missiles landed just 20 meters from a UN compound. So things are really heating up on the Israeli-Lebanon border. And here we have a strange picture coming out of Morocco. You can see this weird-looking cloud in the sky. Look at this thing. It almost looks like a UFO or something. Very strange. This is coming out of Morocco. So, guys, things are heating up around the world. Things are getting crazy, and you need to make sure you're continuing to prepare. Okay, we have Putin giving his end of the year press conference this week on Thursday. I will try to cover that live. He hasn't done it in 2 years, so I'm sure he's going to say something interesting. Supposedly, the presidents of Venezuela and Guyana are going to be meeting at the end of the week. And also, the U.S. National Security Advisor is going to be going to Israel at the end of the week. So, a lot of high profile meetings this week. And to all my Jewish listeners out there, happy Hanukkah. And that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I'm going to continue to monitor the situation and update you guys. I will be doing more updates tomorrow So make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell icon below so you get notified when I post these emergency updates. And a lot of people have been commenting that they're not getting notified or that I'm being shadow banned. I don't know what's going on. I have noticed a little bit of a drop in my views. I have noticed less notifications going out. So if you don't get notified that I posted a video for a while, make sure you go to my channel and check manually to make sure that you haven't missed anything, because I'm always putting out updates at least once a day, usually twice a day. Okay. And I will be doing some more live streams later on this week. Like I said, I will stream Putin live. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Take care. God bless. And don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere. And this update was sponsored by My Patriot Supply. Guys, they have brought back their 25% discount on their 3-month emergency food supply. And to get the discount, you have to use the link preparewithNYPrepper.com. And the link is in the description below this video. And this 3-month emergency food supply has a 25-year shelf life, and it's all contained within 6 rugged watertight buckets, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. Pretty much anyone can find the space in their home to fit 6 buckets, and it'll cover you for 3 months. And it's a variety of food: lunches, breakfasts, dinners, drinks, snacks, free shipping included, 25% off their normal price. Use the link preparewithNYPrepper.com to get the discount. They also have a 2-week emergency food supply, which is excellent for outdoorsmen or people who go vehicle camping. You don't have to worry about rotating anything. You don't have to worry about your preps going bad. Just store this stuff in a temperature stable location, not too cold, not too hot, stable throughout the year, and it will last 25 years. They also have a general store. If you click the My Patriot Supply logo at the top of the page when you get to preparewithNYPrepper.com, it'll take you to their general store where they have everything you can imagine, from potassium iodide to water filters, solar generators, solar panels, survival seeds, fire starters, anything you can imagine, it's all there. So use the link preparewithNYPrepper.com to get 25% off of the My Patriot Supply 3-month freeze-dried food supply. And the link is in the description below this video.